My name is Helen Oro. I'm the owner of Helen Oro Designs. We take our traditional First Nation beadwork and we create a more modern, contemporary flair. I guess it would have been about 5 years ago that I started beading as just a hobby, as a side thing. And it turned into something that I've become very passionate about. You know, my work has completely changed. And I compared my first medallion that I've ever made myself, which said nails, you know, because I was a nail tech, to like what I do now. And it's just like, wow, I can't believe I wore this around. Like, you know, this is hideous. Like, what was I thinking? But I was so proud of it, you know. Beading has been something that I've saw ever since I was little being done. My kukum, she raised me since I was little, and she used to create moccasins and mutlux, and she did her own beadwork. My beads are like passed down from my kukum. I have this tin. It's one of those like cookie tins. It's like 1 billion beads mixed up into this. Most beaders like to separate the colors. A lot of them will draw out their pattern. I, for one, don't do that. I create on the spot, beading from my little bin of beautiful chaos, I call it. You know, it's the only way I can work. And yeah, it's literally, this bin has been everywhere. It's been all around the world, this little tin. But my friends laugh because I literally leave a trail of beads everywhere I go. Helen was here, my signature like trait of where I've been. And I think that's the important thing with having First Nation designers and models traveling to these bigger places. We do get to educate other people about our culture. Well, the one question that I was asked all the time was, do you have to be Indigenous to wear beadwork? And no, you don't. Just as long as you're understanding where it's coming from and you're buying it from, like, directly from the artist and not from like China or factories where it's being replicated or duplicated. I've overcome so many obstacles that would probably stop most people from even designing or wanting to travel or do things. You know, I work with very little funds. I become really creative with how I create new pieces. You know, I've had these awesome ideas in my head. I'm like, how am I gonna do this? But then I had to go to like thrift stores. And the other thing was changing my circle. You know, I've had a rough life. I've been through events in my life that I've had to overcome. My support system changed. So therefore my circle changed. I think that's really important. Are the people around you are they gonna inspire you? Are they gonna encourage you and support you?
Helen just waiting back there.
In the background.